welcome back to our channel. So for this week we are doing Kaylee's interview like we had said last week. Last week we did mine, this week is her turn.
Yippee! So
you'll get to learn more stuff about Kaylee. And I'm going to try to ask the questions, so we'll see how that goes. So I guess first things first, you can say your name and how old you are.
Okay, my name is Kaylee Eby. I am 22 years old.
22.
Exciting.
It's hard to believe where the years went. Wow. Okay. Not that I've been born as long as you, but anyways. Okay, and then your birthday.
And my birthday is February 4, 2002, if you care about the year I was born.
So, year after 9/11.
Yeah.
Tragic year. Okay. And yeah, what is your current job?
My current job is I own a cleaning business, if you call it that. Just, yeah, go around and clean for different people and keeps me busy every day. Some days I wish it would slow down just a little, just because it's been actually pretty busy, but that's good.
Yep. And I'm just gonna quickly warn you, some of these questions are gonna be the same ones Kaylee asked me, but I also have different ones as well. So, because some of them I really like that she did, some of them I wanted to change, so that is what is happening. Okay, the next one, what would be your dream job? Is cleaning your dream job, or what would be your dream job?
My dream job, I am a type of person where I think a lot of things would be cool to do. So no, cleaning would not be my dream job, I wouldn't say. Probably something to do with designing stuff.
Like designing houses, or?
That, like interior decorating, just random stuff like that. And I'm sure I would have my brain working on some other random things of designing this and whatever else. Just that intrigues me right now, so I feel like right now that would probably be my dream job. Okay,
so if her name ever pops out for interior designer, just make sure you get her. Okay. No, okay.
No, I would love to do something like that and try it out to see if I'd even be remotely good at it, because it could be awful, and then I would boot that job out of my
wish list.
Yep.
Alrighty, okay, so the next question I have is, if you could live somewhere other than the US, where would you live?
That one's a really hard one. I don't really know where that would be, because I would have to go scope the areas out, but probably somewhere more remote, not in like the city, so probably not Italy or something like that, or Paris. Like, more than likely not. I'm sure there's different parts in those areas that would have a more remote area, but we went to Switzerland. Wait, is it already last year?
Yeah, it was
last summer, and that is one place I could see myself living at, because it is a more remote place, and that's really the only place I have went to out of the country, so that's all I know really. But yeah, something like Switzerland, but maybe not Switzerland.
Yeah, because Switzerland doesn't really have that many cities, and if it does, it's got like mountains in between the cities a long ways. So yeah,
it has cities, but there's lots of remote
and they're
areas.
So cool.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay. So what is something that they don't know about you?
Something they don't know about me. Phew, I might have to think about that one for a second. Alrighty, so one thing I could think of, I don't know if we ever mentioned it on here or not, but I graduated the year of 2020, the year everything blew up, and we'll just say that year was not a great year for everybody. But one thing that did end up kind of being cool about that year, before everything completely shut down, we do a graduation trip, or try to, all of us kids tried to do something when we graduated. And my pick was, I wanted to fly somewhere so badly because it was the first time I ever...
Didn't you want to go to like Puerto Rico or something?
Somewhere warm with beaches. I didn't know where exactly that was going to be, but we thought it was going to be all canceled because we were hearing rumors of, yeah, everything shutting down and whatever else. But we lucked out and we got to go right before everything went on lockdown. And we were like the only people there.
Well, actually, no, it had just lifted. Lockdown had just lifted.
Okay.
Where we
Either
went.
way. It went back into lockdown then once we got back.
Yeah.
But somehow we managed to go, and we were about the only tourist.
Yep, that was nice.
No, there was no cruises happening, of course, and so the beaches were empty. And normally there's like loads of cruises coming in and out of the...
Yeah, we went to U.S. Virgin Islands.
Yeah. So that was one thing unique about me. It's not really unique, I guess, but that you might not know.
We could even put some clips on for them to see, because it's a really cool place. You should go check it out sometime. Not that it would be as cool because we were there when there was like no people, but...
Yeah, it is a very beautiful place. Yeah.
Okay, so that is something that you do not know about her.
I'm sure there's other things, but my brain just can't think of much else right now. There's lots of stuff that I do not like public speaking either, but I think that was already discussed on this channel.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do not love.
So back to the job thing. What is a job you could never see yourself do?
A job that I could never see myself do. Probably have to do something with a restaurant business, because I'm not that big of a cook, baker, whatever you want to, food guru of a person. So I love food, and I love like fiddling around sometimes, but nothing like, that would just overwhelm me to make sure everything is good. And not happening.
Okay, so you don't want to do anything with it. Okay.
Or like plumbing or something like that.
Yeah, plumbing would be pretty nasty. Sewer.
Couldn't do it.
Oh.
Yeah, couldn't do it. Sorry.
If you could change one thing in this world, what would you change? If you change anything.
Okay. One thing I think I would like if I could change something, that everybody would be on the same page in a sense. Like if we would all just like remotely get along, then the world would be a much happier place. We don't all have to agree on everything in a sense, because it is good to have that variety of opinions, but if we could just all find some common ground on something, that would make life easier, and it would be a much happier world, I think.
Definitely.
And if we just, I'm trying to think of the word I'm thinking of, like if we're okay with someone else's opinion, even if we have a different opinion.
Yeah, like listen to what they have to say.
Yeah. Like their journey is different than our journey, and so not to just kick them out right away. Not that we can't, but like, hey, we have some concerns or whatever, but and like talk it out, but not to just boot them out of our lives or whatever right away as soon as things get different and weird. And so finding common ground would be great if we just all love each other.
One big happily family.
But that would be extremely hard, and there's just so many different types of people and nationalities and beliefs, and and if everybody would just go to church every once in a while, it would be great too.
Hear God's word. Yep. Okay, on to the next one. If you could be really good at one thing, what would it be?
if I could be really good at one thing. There's a lot of stuff I wish I could be but there's just a lot that I feel like I wish I could be better at just leaping in and doing some stuff. So like I have all of these great ideas of starting this and that, but they just keep getting put off because I have that fear of what if it epically falls on my face and it doesn't work. I think that's just what naturally happens to some people when they really want to start something, but yeah, it's overwhelming. So maybe have a less overwhelming brain, maybe that would be.
Yeah.
That and maybe singing, just because that seems like or playing instruments. Like I wish I could be better at that, but it's not really something.
Just come with practice.
Yeah, that would be probably higher above singing. I'm not like the biggest singer, but I wish I could, yeah, play some instruments, maybe some drums or guitar or something. Can you imagine? Yeah, no. Anyways,
those cool
something
glasses.
funny.
Coming to do my okay.
Yeah,
that was a funny picture.
I did something serious and something.
Yeah. If you had $1 million, what would you do? I like that question, so I was gonna make you do it.
If I had $1 million, boy, I don't know what I'd do because I'd feel so confused.
Options are limitless.
First of all, I think I would love to travel, but I don't know if that would be first of all. I would love to, if I had the opportunity to have that much, I would have to find something to do for others. I don't know what that would be.
We've always wanted to adopt children.
Yeah, so. Adoption, just honestly, yeah, caring for people that don't have a whole lot. So I don't know what that would look like if I would start something or just, yeah, find someone to give it to. Somebody, I don't know, you know, there's opportunities are endless. And then I would probably, travel, and if I still have enough, maybe I just keep traveling. Build a nice house somewhere.
We love to travel. If you have not got the whole grip of that, we love to travel.
So yeah, and if then eventually just settling down in a nice house.
Yep.
Little house up on a hill in the woods and a long driveway. I just love long driveways.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so the last question that I have is, give them some words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. Oh dear, I'm not very wise. But I feel like one thing that I have learned this year and this past year, maybe these past 2 years, I don't know, to rely on God's strength to get through each day. Really, that's the only thing that gets you through each day is His strength. With my health, that takes strength, and there was many other life situations that happened in the past 2 years for just a lot of different things, and that took a lot of strength to go through each day and be fine with what your life was right then in that situation. So just relying on His strength, and then also just to be kind to everybody that you see around you, whether they look completely different or have different opinions. Be kind to them, because you don't have to love what they're doing or what they believe in, but
to love the person themselves.
Love them, because God loves us, so why not love other people back and help them out, like show them the way.
Yep.
You don't know.
That is her words of wisdom to you all. Okay, so that is what we have for this week. I don't know what we'll do next week, but we shall see. If you have any ideas, please comment down below. Because
if there's anything you want us to talk about, or yeah, do that are interesting. Sure, there's gonna be some travel vlogs coming up here soon.
Because we're soon going away.
We have some of that coming your way, and I'm sure lots of different other things in the near future. We've got some stuff up our sleeve, so but that's not gonna be a couple months away, so you can let your ideas down below, and maybe we'll do some of them. So we hope to see you next week.
Bye.